Target said it's eliminating 1,800 corporate positions. 1,000 employees just got layoff notices, and 800 vacant jobs will no longer be filled. Gordon Severson spoke to Target workers.
It was just like no one felt safe.
Heading into the weekend, many Target employees were worried that come Tuesday morning, their lives could be changed forever.
Everyone was just very stressed out, not knowing what their future was.
We are concealing the identity of one Target employee who kept their job but fears termination. They say the layoffs affected nearly every department, with many teams losing at least one team member.
It's all over the board, and it was just kind of like 1 in 6 people. If you were to go at a team, it seemed like that was kind of the ratio.
It's an immensely traumatic event.
Ben Foster with Foresight Coaching says for many employees, a sudden layoff can be just as devastating as the loss of a loved one.
The sense of loss is extreme because it's your world that you've been living in for at least 8 hours a day for who knows how long, and it's often cut off just like that. And so there's an extreme sense of loss that is present with this that not a lot of people recognize.
The thing is, the way they lay off people, man, one time, let me retrack a little. There was a time in which, and I'm talking about years ago, when you could tell when a layoff is coming. A lot of times they will warn you, the companies, they will warn you, they'll give you send out a report and say, hey, this is where we're going with the company. Give you some time to pretty much prepare yourself and try to get yourself into a different job so you could, go job search and find you something and just kind of wait it out a little. And they'll give you, as we would call it, a severance check or a severance check. And, you're going about your business because you knew that time was coming. It's almost like you pretty much prepare yourself for it. But nowadays, they just send out these emails and, it's the easy way out. And this is where we are in society today, in modern times. They'll just send you an email or they'll say, hey, okay, we're going to have a Zoom meeting with you or whatever meeting. However, they're going to do a video call with you. They're going to do a video call with you the very next morning and you already know what time it is. But, they don't really give you any warning anymore. They just, send out the emails and boom, you're out of there.
Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development says the layoffs include several top-level executives and department directors who work in a wide range of departments, including accounting, legal, marketing, communications, supply chain, engineering, and many others.
When you see them cutting people at the top, believe me, that the bottom, they're going to start feeling it. They're just trimming down the fat from the top, and then it's going to trickle down to the bottom. It's coming. 2 years ago, when I actually did a UPS video about UPS pretty much laying off people, I said the wave was coming. The wave is here. The wave is finally here. I know a lot of y'all been hearing me saying that the wave is coming. I said, prepare yourself. Get into these gig jobs, start running gigs, get you a side job, get you a side hustle, side gig, whatever you want to call it, and get on it because the wave is coming. I said it several times in several videos. I said the wave is coming, and here's the wave. The wave is here, y'all. Everybody laying off. And the reason why a lot of these companies are laying off is because they're going into the direction of artificial intelligence, which is AI. All right. And you can't blame them because they're all about the bottom line. If you own a company and you see exactly where you can save, millions and millions of dollars by going into a different direction and not deal with an employee that's going to call in, just not show up for work, and you see where you ain't got to deal with that, you're going to go in that direction if you're the owner of that company. And in this case, AI is definitely going to replace a lot of people in the high ups. And it's going to come right down to the bottom. It's going to trickle down to the bottom. And let me tell you, right now, as I'm doing this video in November, come January and February, I'm telling you right now, you're going to see a huge number of people getting laid off across all industries. I'm telling you, it's coming 2026. 2026 is going to be the year of the job loss. Y'all are going to see it happen. And I'm not here wishing it on anybody. I'm just here to warn y'all. I remember when I made a video last year and somebody came on the video and saying, you're always trying to put fear into people and this and that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm here warning everybody what to be aware of and how to pretty much prepare themselves. So here we are.
Foster says his office is already receiving calls from Target employees who are looking for their next job.
We've received a couple sort of, what do you have on the horizon? What are you seeing out there?
He says it's a good idea to get the job search started early, but he's also encouraging affected employees to take some time to acknowledge their loss and grief.
No, man, take what time? People got to survive out here. What are they talking about? Take some time to acknowledge their loss and grief? People got to survive, man. I mean, I don't think these people even understand what's going on.
And to lean on family and friends for support.
It's devastating, and you don't really know what the next thing is, and it comes at you quick.
This is the largest layoff event at Target since 2015, when 1,700 employees lost their job and 1,400 open positions went unfilled. So fewer layoffs this time around, but a lot of employees say they are worried about the job market right now, with Amazon also announcing plans to lay off thousands of employees.
Now, let me say this. A lot of these companies are actually following the suit of Amazon. And the reason why they are, because they're seeing the success that Amazon is seeing, and they're seeing the forecasted success that will happen with Amazon long term, and you know, the type of money that they could pretty much save and make at the same time. Like I said, it's all about the bottom line, y'all. It's all about, just pretty much, running an efficient company or an efficient corporation with less stress or less people. That's just the bottom line. And we just got to face it. This is what's happening today, and this is what's going to happen tomorrow. They may lay off 1,400 or 1,500 people now, but come a few months from now, a lot more people are going to be laid off. And that's unfortunate because, we're in a time in which, look, people are seeing their pockets getting low, and, the prices of everything is going up. The prices, look, cost of living is not coming down. It's not coming down. And this is just what it is. We've been seeing, the prices of everything going up within the last 4 years. I should say 5 years, because since 2020, since COVID, everything has just been inclining. We've seen gas gone up. We've seen the price of eggs. When you see the price of eggs go up, that means groceries in general has gone up. And that's just the reality to it. This is what we're seeing right now. Now we're seeing the job loss at a high, and I'm talking about across a lot of companies. You're not even hearing about half of the companies that are actually firing people. There are so many other companies out there that are firing, and I'm going to be doing a lot more videos about this so you can stay up to date on what's going on out there in the job market, and also still give you information on what to do when that time comes. I want to make sure that I'm in a place where I could also offer a solution. Hey, subscribe to the channel if you're here for the first time. Make sure you hit that like button. Help this video get out to the recommendations, all right? And drop a comment, because I want to hear from y'all as well. I want to hear what you think, and, just share your thoughts. All right, till next time, God bless. Peace.